Yeah, I gonna play this clip here from them American black sisters and what them a say about this boy, Herschel Walker from Georgia, who allow himself to be used by the slave masters them in America. The Republican slave masters them for use him for denigrate him own people. And him is a idiot as it is anyway. Listen to what them a say.
He's once proven again why he is not qualified to be in any kinds of office. Take a look. Mm. Do you know we're the greatest country in the United States in the world because we have the United States military? Wow, ladies. Well, listen. Absolute embarrassment. Just a bumbling idiot. A fool. Listen, nothing short. I think the beauty of elections in the United States of America, where we had a reality star that was elected president, that here we are now, where it's so important for the Senate race that this guy continuously. He's just a gift that keeps on giving, to be honest with you, because the like you said, the rambling, Georgia, if y'all don't really pay attention and get out and vote so that this does not happen, that, yes, he was a great football player, Herschel Walker was. When it comes, we need our politicians to be leaders and not people that embarrass us on a continuous basis. Or at the very least, be able to speak English. The bar is low for me. Speak English. Read it right. Just read it right. That's all. I don't know. Maybe that's the problem, though. It's giving Jethro, and I'm very every time every time he comes across the screen, I'm embarrassed to epic proportions. Like, yeah. I cannot believe that we are in a predicament in this country that somebody pushed vote for him. Like, they actually went into the voting place and pushed the button and said vote. Like, I cannot believe.
Black people who know I listen and I watch this. Education is liberation. And this is a fool who is unintelligent, in him dumb, him idiotic, in imbecilic, him a pander to the slave masters them who are use him for denigrate him own black people. And him is enjoying it like an idiot. He's a fool. Him stupid. Listen to what them black sisters here I say. It is them very embarrassing, but you know what? As a Jamaican man, me no embarrassed because me know say you have people like him all over the place allow themselves to be used by the slave masters just the same way against them own people.
Leave it. It really speaks volumes about, like, people, our country, the climate of it, like racism, like our disposition as African Americans in this country, Georgia. It's really disgusting. 1.9 million people have voted for this man. Oh God. Wow. I think the problem with that is that most people, they just vote Republican all the way down. Just like, we as Democrats, you kind of vote all the way down, and people aren't really taking the time to vote against their parties.
And that's a true point, Vivica. Very valid point. You see, because the blacks them in America have been so misled over the years that them can't ever see between the lines and them can't distinguish the forest from the trees. And all them do, them just follow along in a the same slave ship. Even the dumbest country-wise Jamaican wouldn't be this stupid and allow themselves to be used. We not play them game here. We not play that.
Okay. Luckily, some of Georgia, though, he did get a couple 100,000 votes less than Brian Kemp. So there are some people out there that's like, okay, I'm gonna split my ticket. I will say this. Yeah. Herschel Walker represents that. How do I say this? Um, that black man that wants that white approval so bad, that is easily managed, that goes along, athletic. You know, he's like the perfect specimen for these racist white men to pedal out in front of us and think, hey, this is our guy. I'm not racist. Right.
Good point. Good point. Some black people want to feel like them valued. They are valuable only if a white man approve them. All right? They look up to the white man to give them validation. All right? But I can tell you, and them no see where them a denigrate themselves. Them no see that. But sisters, keep on talking. Black people, watch this.
Herschel. A coon, don't they? It's a house, and then y'all know the other word. Yes, agreed. And I didn't want to say that, but it literally is. Just keep it real. The prime example of. It's Django. It's Samuel Jackson in Django. Yeah. And I don't want to sound closed-minded to say that black people can't be Republicans, because of course you can, because actually historically, black people have always been more conservative on issues, right? We have a concern.
Hey, listen, then the black people, the were the kings and queens, the earliest civilization from Africa and Egypt. Where you think the brain and the mathematicians them come from? Where you think they come from? So you see, Herschel Walker is just like a gravy, a septic gravy pit that has resulted from years of enslavement. Me don't know where him come from, but you know what? All of them in a Babylonian system shall fall. Them must fall. And we know that them will fall. It's just a matter of time. Keep speaking, sister.
Conservative, with the church and all that. Like a lot of our family is more conservative in life, right? But we become more democratic because the Republican Party just got out of pocket and so out of. But the stuff that he's down with, you're down with election deniers, white supremacists, all the nonsense that Trump was life, they can, taking away women's rights and getting busted lying about, things on a constant basis. I would think Herschel Walker would want to have as many open abortion clinics as possible with his track record. Oh my gosh. He has caused more baby ghosts.
Me tell Uno something, ladies. I hope what Una say send a message to all black people in America, I mean, I do this part here, we don't know, so that me can pass it on to my black brothers and sisters them in Africa, in Jamaica, the country part, even though we Jamaicans, we not play that. White, black, blue or purple, we not play that. Alright? Because we know our identity. We don't need no validity from no white supremacy and slave masters. We not play that. Alright? And I Rascal do speak that for all of us. Because you see, even in Jamaica, in the ghetto, we might be poor, no have no money, but we bright, no Rastafari. And them have to do what? Them have to try for use oppression and politics for get rid of us. Because I saw them do it. Peter Tosh himself spoke many truths and them never like it, and yet Peter never go college. Me help raise at school Bob Marley. I go say it again. Ira Scardo help and school Bob Marley. Alright? And most of the lyrics when I'm putting a song, and we help him to do it in a trench town. Alright? So what people think come even directly from Bob. And Bob tell them, Bob tell them we come from Trenchtown. And them kill him even before him could have did say, when I say we come from, I mean Cardo, I mean Junior Brathwaite, I mean Joe Higgs, I need Wilson, I mean Pipe and Bread, and I call the whole list away we help school him. You see what I mean? So when we see this black youth here, I subjugate himself, I denigrate himself, I castigate himself, and I try make black people look bad. Hey, sisters no feel no way. Because we know. We know the truth and we know who we are. And we know when it comes to knowledge and intelligence, how we it come from. All right? I mean, I share this with you now. I mean, did have the copyright for reggae creation. Look for it, more all I know. Claudia Jordan, Vivica Fox, Via Ray, Yalina Johnson, look I up. Rascado, all right? Be up on Google. Just look I up. I don't know what say. Why I I hope I have the courtesy of using this clip of the truth that you know attack. For expose how some of us with the same black skin will denigrate our people.
Then, then I don't know. We only know of a couple. So, we know of two, there's like 10. The man said we're the greatest country in the United States of America. The whole world. Good night. Good night on everything. Good night. Yeah. Good night behind that. That right there, if you push vote for him, choke yourself. And why are you always so sweaty and wet? I told y'all he's always wet.
Georgia people may know Georgia inside out. All right? Inside out and all about. All right? Because I work all over Georgia. Every county, every town, every city. All kind of shifts. All right? Wise up down there. Wise up and don't be stupid black people. Stacey Adams and all know. Stand up and defend on the rights. We don't need no validation from no party, from no white man, and all them kind of stuff. How we build civilization.
That's those athlete genes. He ain't been an athlete in 35 years. Look. Nah, that ain't no athlete. That's a substance. That's allegedly. That's a substance that's causing the sweating. Yeah, Kool-Aid. I live with athletes. They don't sweat like that. He drinking the Kool-Aid. All right, we're going to move on.
What a damn shame. What a damn shame. But you know what? Some people like them never know shame. Because look who they behind him and push him. Them claim say them have a whole of money while them thief up from the people. Them thief it from the people. I want to know, watch this. Watch this too.
2024 bid. So let's go to it. Senator Lindsey Graham, the Republican out of South Carolina, appears not ready to endorse Donald Trump in a 2024 presidential run. Well, at least not yet. Graham turned from one of Trump's biggest critics before the 2016 election into his biggest booster when he got power, even eventually walking back his own criticism of the former president for inciting the riot and terrorist attack on January 6th. Now,
yeah, well, you see, I just want black people in America, wake up, you know. Get up, stand up. Wake up and live. Wake up and live. Rastafari know.